There's a quiet trade behind the artificial intelligence boom that most people never think about, and it can produce millions of dollars in revenue. It's not building apps, it's not buying servers, it's not owning the data center. It's the electrical contracting work that makes those data centers actually run. Every data center needs enormous amounts of reliable power. Servers, cooling systems, backup generators, transformers, switchgear, battery systems, lighting, controls, and safety systems all depend on electrical infrastructure. Without that infrastructure, the building is just an expensive shell. That is where data center electrical contractors come in. Their job is to install, connect, upgrade, and maintain the power systems that keep these facilities online. And because downtime can cost data center operators massive amounts of money, they are willing to pay serious contractors serious money to do the work correctly. Think about the economics. A small commercial electrical job might be worth $10,000. A data center electrical package can be worth hundreds of thousands, millions, or even tens of millions of dollars, depending on the size of the project. A contractor might win a $5 million scope covering power distribution, cable trays, generators, grounding, panels, and controls. Even with labor, materials, project management, insurance, and overhead, a well-run contractor can earn strong gross profit from a single project. And the opportunity does not stop after construction. Data centers constantly expand, retrofit, and upgrade. More computing demand means more power demand. More power demand means more electrical work. New server halls, new backup systems, new cooling equipment, new monitoring systems, and emergency repairs all create ongoing revenue opportunities. That is the important insight. Data center owners do not pay electrical contractors because they casually want wiring done. They pay because electricity is the heartbeat of their business. If power fails, customers are angry, contracts are at risk, and revenue can disappear quickly. Reliable electrical systems are not optional. They are mission critical. So what does this business actually involve? First, a contractor builds expertise in complex commercial and industrial electrical work. This is not the same as changing outlets in a house. Data center projects require licensed electricians, strict safety standards, technical drawings, scheduling discipline, and the ability to coordinate with engineers, general contractors, equipment vendors, and facility managers. Next, the contractor positions itself in a growing market. Artificial intelligence, cloud computing, streaming, enterprise software, and digital storage are increasing demand for data center capacity. More capacity requires more facilities. More facilities require more power infrastructure. Then the contractor wins projects. This might happen through relationships with general contractors, partnerships with engineers, direct bids with data center operators, or subcontracting under larger firms. At first, the company may take smaller scopes. Over time, if it performs well, it can earn larger packages, repeat contracts, and preferred vendor status. The wealth-building potential comes from scale. One crew can only do so much, but a contractor with multiple trained crews, strong project managers, good estimating, and supplier relationships can handle several projects at once. If the company completes $10 million in annual work at healthy margins, the owner is building a valuable operating business, not just buying themselves a job. There are also service contracts. Preventive maintenance, emergency response, infrared inspections, generator tie-ins, breaker testing, and system upgrades can create recurring income. That makes the business more durable than relying only on one-time construction projects. Of course, this is not an easy business. It requires licenses, capital, bonding, insurance, skilled labor, safety systems, and operational discipline. But that barrier is part of the opportunity. Not everyone can do this work, and data center clients cannot afford unreliable operators. That is why data center electrical contracting can be so lucrative. You are not selling a simple service. You are providing the power foundation for some of the most valuable digital infrastructure in the world. And when your work keeps billion-dollar facilities running, the contracts can be enormous.